So I am joined today by Masha. And Masha, can you please just explain to me again, before we started working together, you were experiencing what?
Well, I was experiencing a lot of back pain, and well, I had some other issues because I started working with you even a little bit before that I joined the actual program. As you remember, I had a lot of injuries from overtraining myself.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. The good old overdoing it.
Hmm.
And so what was your biggest frustration when we started working on this particular program together?
It was, well, definitely the severe back pain and being overweight.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I know that I wasn't your first coach or person to step in and help you with this. So, what did you try before, and what did you feel was missing from those previous attempts?
In terms of back pain, I tried osteopath and physio, which they work in a short span of time, right? But they are not how to say
Yeah, not sustainable.
sustainable.
Okay.
Whereas when working with you, because you go into the root cause of the problem, it's either totally gone with the help of the NKT as well, or there is there's always have a toolbox, and I know what to do to get rid of it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, the game changer was the difference between using neurokinetic therapy to actually get to the root cause of your pain issues, which then gave you sustainable result. Well, ways to either treat yourself or keep the pain at bay for a much longer period of time.
Exactly,
Mm.
exactly.
Okay. 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 Cool. Interesting. Um, what were your fears or concerns when you were thinking about working with me?
Well, in terms, because two issues, right? Back pain and weight loss. So in terms of weight loss, I've tried so many times, and being diabetic type 1, was very difficult for me. So for a very long time, I didn't have any attempts because I was also sure I'm not going to get any results. So the fear is, can I achieve results?
Mm. Yeah, 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 yeah. And did you have any fears or concerns around the back pain issue, or that you went into thinking, okay, this is fine, I'm in the right hands?
Oh yeah, that one I knew. I knew you
Okay.
can help me with that one. That was a no-brainer for me.
Okay. Good. And what helped you to overcome the fears then of not being able to achieve the results and stuff?
Well, what I like about you and your program is that you have very holistic approach. So you don't go only, I mean, you never take a look at the problem only from one angle, but you go really, from all the angles, and then you dive deep, and you geek on things. So even if you don't have an answer, which usually you do, you would dive in and find that answer. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, thanks for that. Um, so what made you feel that you could trust me, or why did you choose me?
yeah, well, what I said in my previous answer, right? Because you have answers, or you search for answers. And yeah, because I worked with you before solely on the neurokinetic therapy, I just knew you get results. I
Yeah,
mean, with you, I get results.
thank you. So how did I help you then to solve your issues? What are the results that you're most thrilled about, would you say?
Uh, for sure, is that you make this individual plan. You don't have tail things that are one for all, right? You
Yeah,
you go into the person, you really check all the things that are there. It's not, you don't only focus on the body, on the movement and the nutrition, but you go also into the mind. So you show the person how to, because without the mindset you don't achieve results, right?
yeah, totally.
Whatever. So um yeah, so with the combination of all of this, the results came, right? And yeah. it was the first thing that we did, and it was like what checking with your inner child and how that affects the body weight and whatever and mindset. So these kind of things, they really help to bring you to the end.
Okay, cool. And what's been the most life-changing, would you say?
Well, the most life-changing was the thing that that we found out that the root cause of my back problem is psoas. Psoas. I never heard about that muscle before, right? And I think I'm quite educated in the body anatomy.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you're certainly no dummy when it comes to the body. But that was
Yeah,
a discovery, and that's basically what's helped you to keep this back pain at bay then.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay. So how do you feel now, today, as opposed to when we started working, probably about a year ago now, I'd say. You've had some time till the end of the program. You've had some time to sit with the results and see. So what's the difference between then and now?
I have a much more balanced body. I know how not to force myself because being in my past, everything connected to sport was really full force. And you taught me that's not really good for me and my body, and I will be ending up in aches and pains all the time and couldn't be consistent. So my body is definitely more balanced, and I have a full library of resources how to keep that.
Yeah, that is true. You do have a very, very full online library. Okay. So what do I want to end off with? For the people who, like you, are listening, what do you want them to know? What would you like? Do you have a message for them?
My message is that if they're experiencing aches, pains, bloatiness, they don't know how to eat, they don't know how to move, they don't know what to do with themselves because they are 40 plus and just got stuck in this era thinking like, I'm never going to be fit again. I'm never going to be able to climb mountains, run with my kids. And each and every day I'm waking up with another pain and I hate this. They should definitely check in with you because you have loads of things to offer, and you can help them out with this one, and they'll get out from that vicious cycle that women over 40 were struggling with it. I would say majority of us.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, brilliant. Well, do you have anything else to add? Anything that I haven't asked? Any other unexpected wins or anything that you'd like to add?
I've said a lot, I would say. But anyway, it's a pleasure working with you. In any case, it's not only with because of all the knowledge you share, but also because it's fun. You're funny and you bring a lot of humor to the things that can be difficult sometimes.
Okay. Well, that's great to know. I really appreciate it. Thanks very much.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.